Good afternoon, John. Wilcox has been in the Brown County jail since last night, but they only recently were able to get a mugshot on him because he has been so violent all night long. This crazy and deadly tale began about 6:30 last night when a family member found the body of Wilcox's girlfriend in their Brown County home. That body, 25-year-old Courtney Fowler, was found shot to death in a home on J. Bolander Road, which she shared with Michael Wilcox. Wilcox was arrested last night in Hamilton County after authorities say they believe he murdered another man in Elsmere, then returned to the murder scene in Brown County. Before he got there, though, Brown County investigators spotted him. They gave chase, and eventually he was arrested by New Richmond Police, Pierce Township Police, and Hamilton County deputies.
I think the murder on Jay Bolander happened before Erlanger. I believe the subject that was murdered in Erlanger was a friend of our suspect. That's the relationship there.
Now, this case came together with blinding speed. In fact, Wilcox was in custody before investigators even had a clear picture of what he had allegedly done. It signals a new chapter in the troubled relationship between the Brown County Sheriff's Office, the county prosecutor, and the Brown County coroner.
Well, I think Chief Deputy Smith here has the experience as an investigator and can put things together quickly. He knows what to do, and we all follow his lead, and we're all willing to do that and work together when we're asked to.
Now, as if all that's not enough, Wilcox was, for all intents and purposes, apprehended thanks to the amazing and dangerous efforts of a long-time law enforcement husband and wife team out here. And we will bring you that exclusive story coming up tonight at 6 o'clock. In Brown County, Rich Jaffe, Local 12 News. John?
All right, Rich, thank you. It is a complicated story, and police in Local 12 have been on the scene in Elsmere since early this morning. And Local 12's Joe Webb continues our team coverage. And Joe, what are you learning?
Well, John, we haven't learned a great deal, but as you can see behind me, the 800 block of Main Street here in Elsmere is still blocked off by police. Crime scene tape surrounds 808 Main Street. We are told that inside that house, the resident, a man in his mid-20s, is dead, and police are trying to nail down precisely the connection between Ohio murder suspect Michael Wilcox and his victim, Courtney Fowler. Now, we have some pictures from early this morning. Police have been on the scene here in Elsmere since about 3:30. Neighbors say they heard people in the side yard of 808 Main about 11 o'clock last night, and we believe these were friends of the Elsmere victim who came to check on him after hearing about Wilcox's chase and arrest in Ohio. Now, police were notified they were here just a few hours later. Now, Brown County authorities say the same weapon was used to kill Courtney Fowler and the Elsmere victim, and they believe the gun was left here in Elsmere. We have not seen any weapons removed from the house. They also say Wilcox, as you heard in Rich's story, Wilcox and the Elsmere victim knew each other. We believe they may have gone to high school together. Now, neighbors say the man who lived at 808 Main was a good neighbor. He took good care of his house. He did a pretty good job of keeping to himself. We are told that he lived alone. Elsmere police, I spoke with the police police chief just a few minutes ago. He says that they are not releasing the man's name yet because they haven't notified all of his family, and we are waiting on any potential charges that might arise against Michael Wilcox or anyone else from this homicide here in apparent homicide here in Elsmere, Kentucky. John?
All right, very good. Thank you, Joe Webb, reporting live from Elsmere. Thank you. Local 12 is staying on top of this investigation. We'll continue to bring you new information on this story as we learn more about the victims throughout the day on local12.com and also on Local 12 News beginning first at 4.